Alright, we might be ready to move on this thing. If you want the work, you'll get a knock on your door any minute. How you doing? Listen, I'm working on something interesting, I think, but I need a little time. Anyway, I got a request through the ether, so to speak. Someone's looking for a crew to take a score, but I don't know anymore. I thought maybe you'd be interested. Personally, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot barge pole because I don't know any of these people. But if you're interested, be my guest. I can tell them to come see you. If a repeat customer is any indicator, you might not be bad at this whole, thing. After all, that person I put you in touch with, he's got another job. If it's anything like the last job, I won't want to know anything about it except for the finder's fee. Don't worry, it comes out of their end, not yours. He's gonna stop by again soon. How you doing? I've heard you've been, well, like I said, the less I know, the better. You know how I told you before not to touch that thing with a 10-foot barge pole? Well, to be honest, I wouldn't touch this either. Some redneck drug dealer asked a friend of a friend of a friend. Yeah, they think they're putting together a score. I never touch drugs, and I don't know people, but I passed on your details, so if they're interested, they'll probably be in touch. Hey, long time. That last thing I put you onto, that was, nothing to do with me, remember? But this is. I've put a lot in, and I've been waiting on some information, but I've got that now. Cost me a small fortune, so let's hope it's legit. I'll come by your apartment to discuss.
Hey, you there? Hey, man, y'all ain't the first person I come to, or the second, or the sixth. But Opportunity's knocking right now, and Opportunity's name is LD. Come on over to Benny's Original Motor Works, and I'll lay it out for you. Phase 2, we hooking up on Del Perro Pier. Bring one of your little buddies. Hey, they get you, my nigga? Cough twice if it's one time on the line. No? Well, they got Gerald. Man, he's locked up, man. They about to airlift him to a secure facility. All because of that thing we did for Vernon. So you gonna have to go on over to Strawberry, man. We gonna have to boost the homie before he flies. Or Vernon flies off the handle. You need to get out of town. Don't worry, it's not because there's guys in town that want to kill you. It's because the guys that want to kill you are out of town, too. Just meet me at Yellow Jackson Sandy Shores and I'll explain. And bring your people. Hey, what's up? When the majority of people gonna grasp the new order of things? When? I mean, y'all treat me with the silent deference I deserve. But when is it gonna catch on? Works for you? Shit, I need you and some other obedient motherfucker to take on the ball aches. Get in they face. One of you sniping, one's on the ground. I'll call you when you in La Mesa. I know what you're thinking. We in trouble now. But it ain't like that. One dude's hot water is LD's bubble bath. We chill. I mean, all we got to do is spy on the lowrider meet from on top of a building and in some bushes and then do some other stuff and we completely in the clear. Completely. Bring one of your people to the LS Bag Company in La Mesa and I'll spell it out. Hey, you know how there's a time in every story about a leader taking power when they gotta take out everybody against them? Well, sometimes even disappointed wannabe-ass leaders who ain't ever gonna take power gotta do that shit too. Cause otherwise they'll get killed along with everybody else they ever knew. You down? I got a wagon for y'all to use and everything. You good. Hey, come to the gas station on Alta Street in La Puerta. Hey, I need you to meet me at Benny's. Bring your people too. This beautiful dream may as well come crashing down at the same spot where it all began. I'm waiting. Hey, how you been? Cause I've been fine, I'm alive, working at minimum wage, happy with my station in life. I feel like the whole thing, the craziness, helped me appreciate what's important. Until I get right back at them motherfuckers, and you gonna be the first person I call when I do. For real. Be cool.
Major development, boss. This is big. SecuroServe made us eligible for special vehicle work. Think VIP work times 1,000,000. Come in and log on to the network to see what's available. So, boss, SecuroServe are so happy with the job we're doing, they've made more special vehicle work available. Come in and check it out on the network. Boss, it's your EA. Just got a call from a SecuroServe rep saying our cargo works made us eligible to take on a new special vehicle job. Details will be on the network when you next come in. Boss, passing on a message from the SecuroServe rep. Our work moving cars has made the company eligible for a new special vehicle job. It's a big contract, huge. You'll probably want to come over and log into the network to check it out.
We are in the big time, boss. SecuroServe made us eligible for special vehicle work. Makes VIP work look like something you do for college credit. Log on to the portal at the office to check it out. We got the call up, boss. More special vehicle work from SecuroServe. Come in and check it out on the network. Boss, your EA. SecuroServe just offered us a new special vehicle work contract. Those cargo jobs aren't going unnoticed. Anyway, details will be on the network when you next come in. Boss, that was the SecuroServe rep. More special vehicle work is ours if we want it. We must be killing it on the vehicle cargo jobs. Come to the office and look on the network.
Hey, so you're eligible to buy that special vehicle you just used at SecuroServe's trade price on the Warstock website. If you want to pick it up, you can store it in the facility under your vehicle warehouse. Boss, your EA, always looking out for you. I saw SecuroServe are giving us the trade price on that special vehicle you just used on the job. If you pick one up on Warstock, we can store it underground at the vehicle warehouse. Hey boss, your EA here. You been looking at that Warstock site? SecuroServe are giving us trade price on the special vehicle you just used on the job. If you want one, we can keep it underground at the warehouse. Boss, SecuroServe are offering trade price on Warstock on that special vehicle you just used. If you want to add it to your collection, we could renovate the space underneath the vehicle warehouse. Just select the option on the SecuroServe network. Boss, SecuroServe dropped the price of the modded vehicle you were using on Warstock. If you want it, you're going to need somewhere to store it. So we'd have to renovate the vehicle warehouse and free up some space underground. Check out the SecuroServe site for details. Boss, we're getting trade price on that modified vehicle you just used on Warstock. You want it? You're going to need to renovate the rooms underneath your vehicle warehouse.
Hey boss, you know you can buy that special vehicle you used on Warstock. SecuroServe will even offer you trade price now. If you get it, we can store it underground at the warehouse. Hey, SecuroServe are giving us the trade price on that special vehicle you used on the job. If you pick one up on Warstock, we can store it underground at the vehicle warehouse. Boss, you might want to look at that Warstock site. SecuroServe are giving us trade price on the special vehicle you just used on the job. If you want one, we can keep it underground at the warehouse. Hey, you know we got trade price on that special vehicle in Warstock after the job we did. You want to add it to your collection? We could renovate the space under the vehicle warehouse. Just select the option on the SecuroServe network, and we're good. Oh, boss, SecuroServe dropped the price of the modded vehicle you were using on Warstock. Only place to store it would be under the vehicle warehouse, so you need to commission some renovations on the SecuroServe network, but they'd be worth it, you ask me. Boss, need to run something by you. This website, Warstock, is offering us trade prices on special vehicles you're using on jobs, but we can't take advantage. How about you renovate the rooms underneath the vehicle warehouse to act as a super garage? The option's on the warehouse page on the SecuroServe network. Take a look.
Hey, now that you've settled into your new place, how about getting to work? Log on to the terminal in your mobile ops center and I'll tell you which problems need solving. QQ, what's the point of owning a bomb shelter if you're not dropping bombs? I joke, of course. But if you did want to be a foreign policy player, there's a job on the system in your ops center. Hey, you after some exercise? There's a job on the network on your operations center that might be of interest. How about spending some of that national defense budget, eh? Log on to the network from your ops center, you'll see a tasty little contract. Expenses and equipment provided. Hey, you know what? You did all right out there. Now, if you want to try that again at home, the weaponized vehicle you used is at trade price on Warstock. Congratulations on that job. You should be proud. Know you did the right thing, and that if you ever talk to anyone about it, your house will go up in a gas explosion. Hey, that said, the weaponized vehicle's available to you at cost price on Warstock. Man, oh man, that looked insane. I'm almost upset we had to wipe all footage of the incident off every device on the grid. If you did want to relive those times, though, that weaponized vehicle's just dropped in price for you on Warstock. Hey, I just got an alert telling me you bought a weaponized vehicle. You know you can take it into your mobile ops center to get modified? We got this saying at work, the only thing that beats heavily armed bad guys is lots more heavily armed bad guys in trucks.
So yeah, I know what you're thinking. This Avon guy is a dick, but you know what? Most of the time, bosses are dicks, and you suck it up because they're the ones who pay. Let's do the work, get paid, and then go back to pulling real scores, where we're all the bosses, even though I'm the one who tells you what to do, but you know. So we're being paid by some Silicon Valley charlatan to steal data off the government to prevent a war. Because, hey, we're good at stealing. That's the modern economy, and there's not much any of us can do about it, okay? We've recovered most of the data. Once we've got it all, the AI Clifford will figure out what to do, and We'll all collect our checks and go home and feel a little empty. I cannot wait. Avon called. He wants us to come back to the facility so he can show us something, Clifford's gone through the data we recovered and found something, apparently. We just need to do one last thing, and the money is ours. Anyway, round up the crew if you like, and meet us in planning when you're ready. Great job! We saved the government's asses? We did! We did! It might get us some nice character testimony in court one day. Agent 14, I know his deal. He's your typical down-the-line overachiever IAA dick. Yeah, I haven't seen this Phoenicia Rackman before, but I feel like she wears the trousers, so to speak. Friends in high places, friends in low places. Whatever she needs to get the job done. These are our new paymasters, if it all works out. The joys of employment. I'll call you if the job comes through. Okay, our little job for Avon got him rehired, and he's back consulting for the government. Or running it, I can't tell. After that incident at the satellite station, the city's overrun with enemy agents. Life as we know it hangs in a delicate balance, and the government needs someone to run the cleanup. Another payday for us. Whoopee! Get any crew you've got and come down to the planning room when you're up for it. 14 and Rackman will be there, so be your usual charming selves. Status update. Clifford, after careful data analysis, says our enemies here are rogue Russian agents. I don't know if cosmic brain neural networks have noses, but something smells off to me. Let's just get it done with minimum fuss and get out of this business before it all goes bust. Okay. With each setup, we're getting closer to robbing that submarine. Oh wait, did I say robbing? Old habits, I meant tactically infiltrating and disabling a nuclear submarine whilst fighting off rogue Russian agents. Obviously. Okay, the networks are down, the equipment is ready, and we've crippled their supplies. Mrs. Rackman has written our check and given us the green light. We're good to finally move on that submarine and stop this threat once and for all. When you're ready, get your crew together and head back to planning. Avon is the real fucking bad guy, not the Russians? What? Who saw that coming? Yeah, I don't know what to say. Just take your hard-earned government cash and run. You go back to robbing banks, running guns, smuggling cargo, or whatever the cool crooks are doing these days. I'll just need to see how this plays out. In the meantime, I'll try and contact that Russian captain, Bogdan, and to see what he knows. We're gonna make Avon pay. Oh, just wait for my call. Hey, this is actually way more serious than I actually want to believe. Bogdan was right. Avon and Clifford have control of the country's defense system, and they're building their own private militia. The government are useless now. I know, more useless than they were before. But Mrs. Rackman, she needs the help of the world's best bank robbers to pull off one last job. If you want the work, head back to planning with your crew and we'll finish this thing. Or, just take your money and run. So Avon is running his own little private army now of cyborgs or something? It's definitely unethical, but who would expect a tech company to have a code of ethics or care about employee rights, huh? I still can't believe Avon had me fooled. Do better, Lester! Trust less! A blood-fueled revenge killing might be the only thing that gets me out of this funk, so help me out here. We are kicking ass, taking down Avon's carefully organized plans and taking some big dumps on the wreckage. Ha ha! Avon's off the grid, gone into hiding. If we keep chipping away at his network, he will make a mistake, and we will find him. We will! I feel it! Oh, sweet, sweet revenge. Hey, the IAA is really getting their money's worth from us. We saved their agents and got most of Avon's weapons off the board. Now, they want us to take down his short-range missile launchers before he does something really stupid, like fire him. Okay, we still haven't found where he's hiding with Clifford, but it'll get us one step closer to taking him down. I've got news, very, very bad news. We found Avon. He's got control of a nuclear missile base inside Mount Chiliad. I've spoken to Rackman. She wants us to infiltrate the missile base, take down Avon, and destroy Clifford. Easy, right? Payment's gonna come through once the job is done. Gather the crew and head back to the facility. We're gonna end this fucker once and for all. We saved the world. Aha! Well, you saved the world. Doomsday averted. You see? Pay someone enough money and dreams do come true. The agents went over the wreckage. Avon was incinerated. All that was left of him was his hair plugs. No trace of Clifford, though, so either you disintegrated him too, or he's out there somewhere, just waiting. Anyway, good job. It's been a pleasure. Time to go back to the simple life, boosting cars, sticking up folks, pure selfishness. All right, so long. Oh, and as a gesture of goodwill, Agent 14 secured some high-level clearance with the cops for me. You ever need the law off your back, just give me a call and I'll clear it, free of charge.
Hello, this is Agatha, the casino and resort manager, again. Look, I tried to explain this in your penthouse, but here it is. The diamond may look brand new and sparkling, but it's actually in trouble. The rebuild went way over budget, and the Chengs had to refinance. The new debt came from these Texans, the Duggans, and now they want to take over completely. They're a multinational with interests in oil and gas, security services, and gambling. And if they buy us, they will strip out everything they can. Every contract will be undercut, including your ownership of the penthouse. So, if you want to help us get out of this, come see me in my office by table games. There has been a development. If you do help, and this works out positively, there could be a significant dividend in it for you. Well, we're all grateful for the safe return of Mr. Cheng. I don't know how this place would run without him. Anyway, it's good to see you doing your part to keep this ship from sinking. We'll speak soon, I'm sure. Hello, I'm sorry, something else has come up. Can you please come back to my office? Hey, are you busy? There's been a development with the attempted buyout, and we may need your help. Please swing by my office as soon as you can. I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling extremely anxious about all of this. I need to try and keep Mr. Cheng calm. I'll talk to you soon. Matters have continued to worsen. I think the grad school term is a clusterfuck. Come to my office, okay? There's a meeting that I need you at. I may or may not be there. Hello. My inspection of the kitchens went swimmingly. At least 10 people can testify to my having my head in an oven all this time. I hope you were equally successful. No, don't answer that. I'll speak to you soon. Hi there. Are you free? You want to see something that would be funny if we weren't all about to get killed? Come to my office now. Ish. Well, it's all over. Checkmate, I'm afraid. Please come and see me. I'd like to thank you for all your help in person. Hey, so I'm finalizing the accounts before they go off to Duggan, and there's some large cash reserves that don't seem to be in the deal they signed. I'm thinking I just send it to you as a dividend. Considering how instrumental you were in the deal, it's the least we could do. And feel free to come spend some of it at the casino, of course. Enjoy.